All right, today we're going to try some ribs on the grill. This is just your standard pork rib, full cut. I'm going to turn it into a St. Louis style because I like to cook them that way. They're faster, easier. And all that really means is we're going to take off this bone right here. And so you just kind of follow the line and it comes right off. That we'll throw on the grill for little munchies. Then come back here. Now this is a little messed up here. This is how it came out of the package. So I think I'm gonna just remove it, cut my ribs down a little bit. Just to get a better look into it. Put that off. I think that's pretty good. This really can come off too right here. All right. That's as close as we're gonna get for a St. Louis style, but get trim some of this fat off. Now what I like to do is take off this skin that's on here right here. And I found the easiest way is once you get a good cut in it, you grab a piece of paper towel. Get a piece of paper towel, you get a hold of this, and it just kind of rips right off, as you can see. Comes right off, one shot. And that allows the meat to get the juices and the flavoring right through here. All right, I've already put together a seasoning mix, which is garlic powder, onion powder, some Cajun seasoning, salt and pepper, and that's about it for right now. I do like to add a little brown sugar on the last round, but right now it'll start to burn possibly, so I'm just gonna avoid it right now. Then you just liberally put it on. I started out with a teaspoon of everything, each item I just talked about. And just kind of get it in there. I'll put this baby over, do the same thing. We're going to use a shortened cook method today. I'm going to smoke it on the grill. I have some pecan wood today. Just happen to have it, so that's what we're using. And I'm only going to leave it on the grill for probably 2 hours. And then I'm going to bring it back, wrap it up, put some brown sugar on it, add some more seasoning, and bake it in the oven covered for an additional hour or so until it's almost falling off the bone. Kim likes it with the bone falling off the bone, but I like it a little bit of pull left in it. All right, so that looks good here. And we'll just let this sit for a little bit while the charcoal gets heated up, and we'll get back to it momentarily. See you in a bit. All right, here we go. We've got the grill hot. Look at the coals are the way I like them. So first of all, I'm going to take some of this pecan wood that I have, just a little bit to start us off. You can always add more. This is your standard Weber grill. Get some smoke on it. Now the way I put these on is I put the ribs on one side, fire on the other, and I've done as many as 3 stacks of ribs. Just stack them up just like that, and just keep rotating them as they cook. and it worked fine. 3 racks of ribs, no problem on a little 22-inch Weber. So now we're just going to cover this up. We'll put the smoke holes on this side to draw the smoke across the meat, and we'll be back in an hour or so. Let's look at it. Chunks have finally burnt out. The smoke is gone. We're going to take a look and see what it looks like. Maybe add some more smoke if we think so. There we go. Well, looking pretty good. Basically raw, but I am going to get some more wood, add a little bit of more chips to it to add some smoke, and we'll keep it going. This has been about 45 minutes to almost an hour. I'll get back to you. All right, here we go. It's been an hour and a half. Right there. We're going to take it off. We're going to put it in this pan and wrap it up with some brown sugar and some other spices, and then we're going to cook it in the oven for an additional at least 1 hour, and then I'm going to sauce it and put it on open in the oven to finish it up. So the sauce caramelizes on it. Right. We're back in the kitchen. We've got this is a combination of brown sugar, garlic, onion powder, a little bit of Zatarain's Cajun seasoning, a little bit of chili powder, and salt and pepper. And I'm going to put this on first, layer it on. I'm going to spritz it with a little bit of apple juice or orange juice, whichever I happen to have, and let that just stick to it. And then I'm going to bake it in the oven for another hour. We're going to look until the bones start pulling away from the meat, and you can see the bones sticking out, and we'll know we're very close at that point. And then we'll take it out, put some barbecue sauce on it, and put it in the oven open outside of the aluminum foil to get it like a caramelized coating on top. And that's, all right, let's cut here. All right, I've got this matted on here. All we have here today is orange juice, so we're gonna do a little squirt with this. We'll add a little bit of a mist to it, just to thicken this, or moisten this up. Try to find the right consistency to do this. There we go. And then we'll just keep this all moistened up, and then we're gonna wrap it, put it in the oven for an hour or so. As soon as the bones start peeling away, we will open it up, take it out of the wrapper, put it on a tray in the oven till it's perfectly done. See you in a little bit. All right, here we go. We've got it all wrapped, ready to go in the oven. Baking at 350. We're gonna check on it in about 45 minutes. Make sure everything's looking perfect, and then we'll go from there. All right, it's been an hour. We're gonna check the ribs, put some barbecue sauce, and put them back in uncovered. Let's see what we got.
It does smell delicious, doesn't it? Zoom in on these bad boys.
Oh yeah, you can see right here how the bones are pulling away. And so that'll continue as we put them on this plate. We're just gonna put them out here, drain off the juice, put them on this pan, and cover it with some barbecue sauce of the day, and then kind of cook it slower and make it caramelized. It'll be delicious.
All right.
All right, here we go. Barbecue sauce of the day, Sweet Baby Ray's, one of my faves. I'm gonna just squirt a little bit of this on there, spread it out.
Isabella, can you let Raven out?
I was going to do that without you saying it.
Yeah, here we are. Getting
That
ready
looks
for dinner
delicious.
tonight.
Slathered on, man.
Slathered and slathered.
Looks good.
And then we'll just set it back in there and let it get all caramelized and and gummy and chewy and gooey and delicioso. All right, well, I think we'll start with that. We'll come back and revisit it. Maybe it needs some more, maybe not. But we'll
And this time it
do
goes
it.
in unwrapped with nothing, just
Nothing,
plain in,
that.
just like that.
Straight in the oven.
And is that still at 350?
Yep, still 350.
All right.
I may at the very end put one more layer on barbecue sauce and then broil it on there so that kind of
Oh,
really
yeah.
caramelizes.
I like that. Let's plan
That's
on
most
that.
likely what's going to happen.
I love it.
All right, here we go.
Voila.
There it is. All right, here we go. Been total of cook time of about 2.5, 3 hours. And I think we found what we need to find. I didn't actually have to end up throwing them under the broiler because it looks nice and coated. But let me just see how the ribs are. Can we pull one out? Oh. That's just the way my girl likes it.
That's the way I love them.
So I think we're on.
I think
I think dinner's about to be served.
I think so.
So let's do it. Wait, we still have this. We just put this over here too. This is going with it. That
Very
recipe is
nice.
online too.
That's right.
All right. As Julia Child used to say, bon appetit.